Hi everyone, welcome back. So we are reacting to a song that was requested by Gerald. So thank you so much again, Gerald, for your request. And the song is "Say That You'll Stay" by Taste of Honey. Now I feel like I've heard of these guys before, but I've never listened to them. Definitely not on the channel. My memory's really terrible, guys. So I don't know. I don't think I have. So yeah, I'm excited to have a listen to this. Let's go. Wow, this was so good. This was so different. I feel like, you know what I really liked about this song actually? How it was so harmony heavy. Like I think depending what era this is from, I don't want to assume that this era they only do this, but sometimes like this era, okay, it's 80s, 1980 it says. So I like that it was very harmony heavy. Like yes, there were the single vocals that were sung in the song, but I just feel like I like the fact that it was very harmony heavy, and it wasn't just it was like there was elements of like the choppy harmonies, like "Ah, dee, da, 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 da." And then there was the really long and controlled harmonies, which I feel like just add that like warmth and soul to it, and like very much like, I mean, I can't really call it soul, can I? It's not really soul music, is it? It's like, what is this? Is this disco? Would this be disco? I feel like it probably would be. Yeah, but like I loved it so much. I think that's one bit I really liked. I really loved the guitar bit as well. That was just a vibe. And also, well, let's have a listen to the guitar and then I'll get into it. My thoughts are just running. There's a lot of thoughts going on in my head. But I love the guitar. And then it goes, it kind of slows it down. It brings it into a groovy vibe, like. Ooh. And especially the song's called Say That You'll Stay, and it's kind of like they're expressing their like feelings, and then it kind of goes like groovy. It's like it becomes more sensual. It's like, let me tempt you to stay kind of vibes. Like, yeah, I loved it. Hey. I love it, man. Ugh. Yeah, so nice. And then I've never heard, maybe I have potentially, but like the whole BPM just changed. It just went to like a completely different song, but like faster song. Amazing. And then the harmonies start to get choppy. Stay with me for a little while. You know, instead of the controlled slow harmonies. And I love that. You know, I feel like back in the day, they couldn't resist, could they? They couldn't resist, like, right, guys, we need to dance. We need to get out. We need to create a disco tune, if that's disco. But let's have a little look at the... and I think their voices, like, I am obsessed with this song. Say That You'll Stay. Is it gonna copy all of it? A taste of honey. Oh my god, I could literally just do this. What am I doing? Yeah, oh my gosh. What a vibe. I love the instrumental as well. Like, I love the lyrics too. I feel, if you feel what we're feeling and your heart and soul are willing, if you dare to live your fantasy, we will guarantee your ecstasy. We'll be so very happy. I'm asking in the name of love. Say that you'll stay. I see your eyes are craving, and I hear that I hear what they are saying. Ooh, you ain't got nothing to lose, baby. I'm holding out my hand to you. One chance, and baby, you'll see. These lyrics are cool. Give you honey in the morning, just a taste to keep you wanting. Sweetness that will light your fire, keep you burning with desire. One chance, and baby, you'll see. Oh, I love the lyrics. Definitely very like. That's funny because I didn't even hear like give you honey in the morning, just a taste to keep you wanting. I didn't even hear those lyrics necessarily. I was so focused on like the harmonies and like the vocals and the instrumental. But it did communicate, especially with the guitar as well. Like it did communicate that kind of like sensual sort of tempting energy that we're seeing in the lyrics as well, which I picked up on. So that's interesting. I feel like sometimes lyrics, even if you don't understand or hear the lyrics, it's like the beat, the instrumental, the ad-libs, the harmonies all communicate everything that the words are trying to say. So if you don't catch that, then you'll still feel it from the things that you hear outside of the lyrics and the words, if that makes sense. It was just so great. Like, wow. A romantic R&B track. Yeah, I love how they're a duo as well. Like I like that. Yeah. Janice Marie Hazel Payne. George Duke, who's a jazz keyboardist and producer. That's amazing. Okay, the song is a romantic invitation describing a sensual connection between two lovers. The lyrics serve as a plea to keep romance going through the night. Oh, that's so crazy. I didn't even like. I love that. I love when I clock the meaning of the song without actually hearing the lyrics. I feel like that's always a powerful thing when you can like you can pick up that, and that's a well-made song when you can pick that up. Because obviously sometimes, like, you know, when you listen to a song the first time, you never really, you know, unless it's a ballad and all you're hearing is the lyrics first and foremost. Like, you never really kind of tap into the lyrics as much unless you have the lyrics there as you're reading it, you know. So I like how that created the vibe without me even hearing the lyrics, which is cool. I've said that like 300 times, but I have to emphasize that because it's a great song, and it shows you like the power of vocals and like creating a vibe of a song that communicate what you're feeling, not just from words. And that's not always easy to do, I feel like, you know. Fantastic. Like A Taste of Honey. I'm intrigued to know a bit more about these guys because I've never heard of them before. Taste of Honey, duo, context. I just love understanding the artists themselves, innit? A Taste of Honey, typical verse. They transitioned from a four-piece funk group into a female duo comprising of Janice Mary Johnson, and Hazel Payne. Wow. So they actually, oh, I just love that. That's just even cooler to me. Like they play the bass, the vocals. So Janice is the bassist and the vocalist, and Hazel Payne plays the guitar. Oh my God, don't tell me she did the guitar. Oh my God. Maybe potentially. So facing the decline of the 70s disco era, yeah, I was hearing disco elements to it. Adapt to the 80s music landscape by pivoting their sounds towards R&B ballads. Yeah, I do feel like this is definitely more of a disco vibe. But there are elements of R&B in there you can kind of hear merging from it. Wow, like so before they were 80s duo. The original quartet scored a massive multi-million selling global hit in 78 called Boogie Oogie Oogie. That's hard to say. It topped the US Billboard Pop, Soul, and Disco charts and propelled the band to win the Grammy Award for Best New Artist. Yeah, that's sick. Wow. Amazing. Yeah, they're really cool. I really like them. It was a vibe. I really like the cover as well. It's just really, really nice. I like the reflection as well. Oh, it's kind of like the quartet, but they're not. It's just them two. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. Twice as sweet. Oh, I love it. Yeah, what a cool request. Thank you so much, Gerald, for requesting them. They're really great. Really great to see more of the landscape of music back in these times, back in the day for me. Well, not even back in the day for me. I wasn't even born. So yeah, it was really nice to see how they shaped and how they shaped the industry and the sound. You know, I always like hearing artists from these times because it just shows that it helps me understand more of the evolution of music. And obviously, so I'm always grateful for everybody's requests, everybody who introduces me to new artists like these guys and loads more. So I'm very grateful. So thank you so much, Gerald, for requesting. If anybody else does have a request for me of these guys, Taste of Honey, or of any other artists from this era, from any other era, other languages, other countries, I'm so down to listen to your requests and the music that you guys love. So feel free to request it in the link below. And yeah, if you like the vibe that I create, feel free to like and subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much, Gerald, for requesting, and thank you everybody for watching.